be accounted for, and then how things should be going. This was a tweet made by the Minister of Information and Civic Education on the 9th of the 1st month 2025, which had 2.5 views, and he posted by DFC government. He posted that also over $200 million has already been disbursed for the gas plant, and over $150 million invested at DFCGOV in the new Freetown International Airport. This investment is attributed to the President Bio's leadership and engagement on the global stage at David Senge. David Senge, that's what they are trying to say here. Which is not part. It is clearly stated outright. Remember, it was stated by what? The Ministry of Information and Communication in Sierra Leone. Before that, these are the questions that there are questions that we should be asking as concern and citizens that are Sierra Leone at heart. The question is, if over 200 million was disbursed for gas plants, why is it still poor electricity supply across the country? It is a call for concern. And it is not just only a call for concern. This is a call that is supposed to be amended, supposed to be attended to before it becomes worse. And the government of Sierra Leone, with this karpowership, we know they are on an agreement. The karpowership in their statement said that the government of Sierra Leone, for the past 2 years, they haven't paid them. Yet, we can accept the fact that they have tried their best by paying them from 2018 because it started from 2018. But the karpowership is really committed to giving us a supply. I can tell. But also, let's take into consideration that they are doing business. They are not just doing this thing on their own. They are doing business to gain profit. So if the government have this kind of money, I'm asking, why has this issue been a call for concern, and it's still ongoing? By saying, if this $200 million $200 million that was disbursed in January, according to the Minister of Information and Communication, where they tagged the Chief Minister, why are we still having issues with 86 million? I guess that's the amount that is supposed to be paid, $86 or $84 million to the karpowership. Or not only that, why is it that for the past 6 months, this karpowership hasn't been receiving fuel for their electricity supply? And remember, the karpowership is only just like any ordinary generator, just that they are standing on top of water. They are in the floating electricity supply. So upon having those things, don't just consider them as any, let me say, those are using water power. So no, they are using fuel for their subsistence. And mind you, there are people there that are working. They are being paid. If you are paying someone to work and the job that he is doing, you are not being paid as a business, you are running a loss. I'm not saying we are doing this as a business. The other question is, what specific outcome has this resulted from the 200 million gas